Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we generally work with the energy of the moon to see how we can use it. But today I'm working with the Lenormand cards because I'm waiting out a storm before I go to work, and I thought these don't take as much of my energy to work with. And let's just see what we get for the next few days. I have to tell you, it appears that this full moon in Scorpio brought about a lot of transformations for a lot of people. So let's just see what we get here. All right, so your first card out is going to be the key to the situation, the overall energy of the situation. Oh, nice. Of the heart. So you're focusing on matters of the heart. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we got. Because so far it's been interesting. Okay, so this next card has to do with what in the past was a secret that you didn't know about. Ooh, you have been waiting on a long-awaited change. You have been thinking about it. You've been wondering if it's happening. And on your mind right now in the area of what's being transformed is happiness. So if you've been feeling a little bit unhappy because you've been waiting on this change, this so far looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. And then the future, your abundance. Ooh, a new beginning is going to bring in financial abundance. Or you have abundance of new beginnings that you're thinking about. A lot of energy going on there. Oh, man. There's a gnat in my house. Well, not anymore. Okay, in the past, we have this. The stability, your health. Something's been nibbling away, causing a little bit of destruction in the area in the past. In matters of the health, in matters of family. The tree represents long-held beliefs, things that are deeply rooted. Okay, in the future, we had two cards that pulled out, and these are in the area of the heart. And we have the mountain, and we have the fox. So, you're thinking about the heart. You're feeling your emotions right now. There's some kind of an obstacle to you getting to the part where you feel like you have everything you want, where you feel like you have the home and you can provide, and so you're feeling like there's an obstacle to get there, but you have new beginnings on your mind. And so let's just see what else we get here in the area of the mountain. What is this obstacle that you are thinking about? That you, okay, it's yang energy, or it's a man. So there's a guy that's blocking all this from happening, or that's that you needed to take action, but you maybe didn't know what action to take, or it wasn't time to take the action, because that's yang energy of the male is about the action-oriented energy of it. So in the current situation, and you get two, okay. There's a commitment. There's a commitment that brings stability. That's the anchor showing up in the anchor house. This is news. This is news about a commitment. So you're looking to get... This is really interesting because your overall energy here is the dog, which is loyalty. This guy right here, if it's a guy, is looking right at that commitment and the stability. That is such... Okay, I have to tell you, because so far the readings have been like breakups, and this one feels like a coming together. Like on the horizon, there's a new beginning. But there's an obstacle in the way before you get there. And it almost feels like, I don't know if you're involved with somebody who is involved with somebody else, because if you are, that's creating the obstacle to get you to where you feel self-satisfied. Wow. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, if you know, please leave me a message in the comments if any of this is resonating for you. Because when I'm looking at this, what it looks like to me is that somebody is thinking about making a commitment to you, but they're the one dealing with the obstacle, not you. Because they're the one sitting down there in the mountain house. And this could be a male or a female. It's just the energy. So the energy of taking action was somebody else. Or it was with you and you needed to take action. And in order for you to get to this feeling of self-satisfaction, you need to take some action. Like somebody needs to do something here. A long way to change. All right, so in order to bring more financial abundance into your life, you need the abundance mindset. You need to believe and understand that there is plenty out there for everyone. If you think of abundance of something, this is something that happens in the future, then it'll always be one day away. See, feel, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present day, and this is what you will experience. So if the obstacle is that one day I will have everything I want, then you're holding yourself back. I always have more than enough. I always have exactly what I need. I am experiencing an abundance of love, opportunities, and wealth. This is what I have now, is the way you think about it. Because it manifests in ways you don't even know. And look around and start your gratitude list. Because when you start writing down all the things you're grateful for, then you will notice how abundant you really and truly are. And the abundance of love always starts with the abundance of self-love. And then spread it out. Okay, so now look at all these family members and these friends who love me. And eventually, the right person shows up. I believe that. So, what can you do to bring that abundance of love into your life? And you have the swan demonstrate grace and majesty. Right? This is you being your majestic self. This is how you attract people in. Is by loving yourself, by being the best version of yourself, by shining, right? And the hyena, dare to be different. It's funny it comes out with the swan, right? Because the swan was the ugly duckling. But no, the swan was really different, not a duck. It was beautiful and magnificent. So dare to be different. Dare to be yourself. Embrace all the parts of you. Love all the parts of you and you will shine. And that's how you will attract in this love. And the key is self-love. That's the key right here. That's the key, is loving yourself. And then you bring it in. These cards represent what does your romantic partner want to tell you. This is, you know, your love interest kind of thing. It says, only time will tell, and a message for you. I am thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So, there is somebody out there who loves you. There's somebody out there who absolutely 100% loves you. Either you know who this person is and they already are expressing it, but there's a situation that requires some time and effort because that mountain is right there, right? And the energy of this partner is in the obstacles, and so you have obstacles. So yes, there's obstacles. So only time will tell. I think what time will tell was how they overcome the obstacles, or maybe they don't. It doesn't matter. Be who you are. Love who you are. They love you whether or not they can overcome the obstacles to get to you. That's their deal. There's nothing you can do about that, right? The only person that you can control anything about is yourself. Always. So, dare to be different, be majestic, you know, maybe the person you're thinking of can't get to you. Maybe it doesn't happen in this lifetime, but that doesn't mean there's not other opportunities, right? That's that abundance mindset. Okay, if this person can't get to me, if they think the obstacles are too big and they can't climb that mountain, or they're not willing to, or whatever it is, that's fine. There's plenty of fish in the sea, right? Because here in the fish, the plenty, the abundance is lots of new opportunities, right? When you have the child, that's new opportunities. There's lots of new opportunities out there to pick from. And in the house of anchor and stability, you have the anchor and stability, so you can create the stability. It would be great if it's with who you're thinking about, but hey, maybe not. Maybe there's something even better. So don't worry about that. So you have okay, so your overall like energy for the week of where you should be focusing on, you have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So forgive the other person if the obstacles are too great for them to get over. You know, forgive any past situations that are stopping you from opening your heart. Is that your heart that's the obstacle? Is it that you're so tight and closed in that you're not opening the idea that more love can flow in and flow through you? Right? So open your heart to forgive yourself. Open your heart to forgive other people, so that that's not the issue. That's something you can literally do for yourself. And then you have honesty. And I don't know what this says yet because I'm going to read it in a second. But my first thought when I read that is like, be your authentic you. Like the hyena, like the swan. Be majestic, be unique, be honestly who you are. Honesty and authenticity will attract the right person to you. If you're pretending to be somebody else, you're going to get somebody that would be great if you were really that other person. But if you're not really that other person, then what you're attracting in isn't going to work for you anyway. So you're wasting everyone's time and energy by doing that. So be honestly and authentically you. Well, let's just see what the card says now. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Ooh. Honestly and authentically you. And also, if people misrepresenting who they are because they didn't understand that authentic, the need to be authentic, the belief in themselves, if they weren't there yet and you've been misled, lied to, whatever, forgive them for that. Everybody's doing the best they can. They are. Their best may not have been what you would have preferred. It may not have provided the outcome you would have liked, but it's all growing. We're all just here trying to learn and grow, and we're all doing the best we can. And you just keep doing you, and the right person eventually shows up that matches energy. Energy needs to match energy. Okay? All right, well, this looks actually better than most of them so far, so yay. All right, Cancer, have a great weekend. I will be doing the weeklies. Probably come out and keep an eye out for them. They may come out on Friday, come out on Saturday. So, but I'm working on it. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.